Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It has started. Our very own brother El-Rufai tells Nigerians Tinubu cannot win 2027 election. It's not possible. I can assure you for free. He will never win. We are preparing and have put things in place. What he's doing now, he will have a hard time. Well, my lovely people, this is El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State. We all know that him and Tinubu came off on a wrong foot after Tinubu won, and Tinubu ensured that El-Rufai was not part of his administration. In fact, he told him that he's not welcome. He was not certified or cleared by the house. And so El-Rufai did not get the ministerial position. And since then, it has not been the same. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Former Kaduna Governor El-Rufai has said it is not possible for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be re-elected in 2027. The Social Democratic Party chieftain SDP made this known in an interview shared on X, stating that nobody will think over otherwise. With the state Nigeria is right now, living on oxygen, and you think anybody will go to the polls and still stand behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu? It completely says the people are crazy if they walk in such a regard and such a light. According to El-Rufai, Nigerians have lost faith in the All Progressive Congress APC. I see governors moving from one party to the other to APC here and there. It's all a distraction game. And the president will have no place because no one is interested in voting him in the general election coming up. This is desperate. This is desperate action and behavior trying to get governors to be on his side, despite assurance from Tinubu's administration that Nigerians' suffering will soon be over. Nothing has been done. The suffering continues, and nobody is happy with the current state and the situation of Nigeria as it stands. So Tinubu has no chance and nobody will vote for him, El-Rufai assured. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris confidently during an interview on Channels Television on Wednesday, providing a summary of what Tinubu's government has done thus so far, said the economy is on the right path. But I tell you, it's all political talk. There is no economy on any right path. El-Rufai said anybody that thinks it is possible for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get re-elected is thinking in another country, not this Nigeria that I know. It is not possible for Bola Tinubu to get re-elected, not with the current state of things and the way things currently are, unless something else is in play. The former governor, political ally of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stated that there is no pathway for the former governor or for the former Lagos state governor to become president again. We helped him in the first instance. Have you forgotten? He said that even the weakest opposition right now will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the truth. Because Nigeria, the policies and the current administration all knows too well that there is no way this ship has sailed. El-Rufai maintained that those who are moving to the ruling party do not matter. Interestingly, the real target is SDP, and they are just doing all that they think right now in order to make Tinubu feel part of the game. It is greedy and hunger that is making politicians and those who are looking for money to continue to abide with him in office so as not to move. The other class of those moving into APC are running away because of EFCC and ICPC to prevent and to cover them from intimidation. This is why you see people moving. Other than that, there is no movement at all. They can be intimidated, and that's why they are doing everything to ensure that they keep in that position, because they know very well that if they don't and they stay where they are, Tinubu will come after them. This is a tactics game. It is how the game is played. We know too well. And this is what I think SDP and the coalition of political parties or grouping that are working with targets are working, preparing adequately for 2027 election. APC will be a party of the past. Watch and see. El-Rufai, who supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election in 2023, is now a member of the SDP and the frontliner coalition against the current administration. El-Rufai, alongside the likes of the former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, and former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, among others, are leading the coalition to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the ballot box in 2027. Now, this is what is happening. You can see that politicians are working hard, working hand in hand to ensure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, does not get into this very position again. They are working tirelessly to ensure that Tinubu does not have that freedom he used to once have, to ensure that he does not stay there. Now, there are personal differences with all of this. Yeah, people have their personal interest and what have you. However, the truth of it is we are tired of the same thing over and over again. We really want this country to begin to see the light of a new day, because as it stands, whether you like it or not, every single person has got a new perspective with what is currently happening. We cannot continue to allow these people, to determine what happens to us. Nigeria must move forward. Nigeria must forge ahead. And every one of us must understand it, that the days upon us are so critical. We cannot afford to be silent and, just allow these people to go on without adequately and honestly saying it sincerely, as really, truly as it should be. So it is what it is. El-Rufai, of course, has his personal beef with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but the truth of it is, what are we saying? What is the way forward? And how can we truly make this difference to ensure that Nigeria becomes a safe haven for every one of us? We cannot continue to allow them to have their way. If this country will be different, if things are going to be, these things are going to be transformed, if there's going to be a headway, every single one of us must do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that we do not allow those who wants to destroy the very essence of this country to continue in such a way, you see. So it is important. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and every one of us must do everything to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place. The days upon us are so important, and everybody must contribute adequately to make sure that Nigeria becomes a safe haven for all. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.